Hello student, welcome to my channel Learn Physics. Today I will be discussing the solution of 2023 NEET question paper. This solution will be extremely easy for you. Please like, share, comment on it. And if you are new, subscribe my channel to get the best result in entrance examination. Let's start. Now look at this question number 1. A bullet is fired from a gun at a speed of 280 meter per second in the direction 30 degree above the horizontal. The maximum height attained the bullet is. Look at this. This is the question of projectile, and it is the maximum height attained by the projectile. So look at this. You know the maximum height attained by the projectile. This is the u square sine square theta divided by 2g, where theta is the angle made by the bullet with the horizontal. Look at this. Here theta is the 30 degree, u is the 280 meter per second. So look at this. This is the maximum. So look at this. Maximum height h equal to, this is the 280 whole square into, this is the sine square, this is the 30 degree divided by 2 into 9.8. Okay, no problem. Now look at this. This is the 280 into 280, and this is the sine 30 half. So this is the 1 by 4. And this equals to, this is the 2 into, this is the 9.8. Now look at this. This is the 70. Okay, now look at it. This and this is the 10, and this is the 1.4. Okay, 1.4. Now look at this and this. Look at this. This is the 200. Okay. So look at this. This is the 1000 meter is the maximum height attained by the bullet. Now look at this. Option 4 correct. Okay. No problem. Next. Now look at this question number 2. An electric dipole is placed at an angle of 30 degree with the electric field. The intensity is 2 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per Coulomb. It experiences a torque equal to, this is the 4 Newton meter. Calculate the magnitude of charge on the dipole if the dipole length is the 2 centimeter. Okay. Now look at this. The torque experienced by dipole, this is the P E sin theta. No problem. Now what is the torque? Look at this. Torque is the 4 Newton meter. So this is the 4. Now what is the P? P is the Q into D. Look at this. This is the Q, and D is the, look at this. This is the 2 centimeter. So this is the 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter. What is E? Look at this. E is the 2 into 10 to the power 5. And look at this sin theta. So look at this. This is 30 degree. Now sin 30. Look at this. This is sin 30 degree. Now look at this. This is the Q into 4 into, look at this. This is the 10 to the power 3. Okay. And this is the half. Okay. Now this and this cancel out. So look at this. Q equal to 2 into 10 to the power minus 3. So look at this. 2 millicoulomb is the amount of charge in the dipole. Okay. Now option A is correct. No problem. This is the very simple numerical. Okay. Question number 3. The amount of energy required to form a soap bubble of radius 2 centimeter from a soft solution is nearly. Look at this. The amount of work done is equal to surface tension into increase of surface area. Look at this. Soft solution has two surface, inner surface and outer surface. So look at this. So this is the S into 2 into 4 pi r square. Look at this. What is the S? Look at this. S is the 0.03, and this is the 8 into pi, and look at this R. This is the 2 centimeter. So 2 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter whole square. Now look at this. 8 into pi. So this is the almost 25. So 25 into 0.03 into 4 into 10 to the power minus 4. So look at this. This is the 12. So 12 into, look at this, 12 into 25. So this is the 300, and this is the 10 to the power minus 6. So 3 into 10 to the power minus 4 joule is the amount of work done. Look at this. Option D is correct. Okay, understood. Next. Now, question number 4. Let the wire be suspended from a ceiling, rigid support, and stretched by wire W attached to its free end. The longitudinal stress at any point of cross section area A of the wire is equal to. Now, question number 4. Let a wire be suspended from a ceiling, rigid support, and is suspended by wire W attached at its free end. The longitudinal stress at any point of cross section area A of the wire is, look at this, the longitudinal stress equal to force by area of cross section. So this is the W by A. Option C is correct. Okay. Look at this. Question number 3. Light travel a distance x in time t1 in air and 10x in time t2 at another denser media. What is the critical angle for this media? Okay, now look at this. Here v1 is equal to x by t1, v2 is equal to, look at this is the 10x by this is the t2. Okay, now look at this. We know mu1 v1 equals to ki mu2 v2. Therefore, look at this. This is the mu1 by mu2. This equals to v2 by v1. No problem. Look at this mu1 by mu2. This is equal to critical angle sine IC. So sine IC equal to, look at this v2. V2 is the 10x by t2. V2 is this is the 10x by T2 divided by this is the x by T1. Therefore, look at this is the 10 T1 divided by T2. So, IC equal to sine inverse. This is the 10 T1 divided by T2. Okay, look at this. Option A is correct. No problem. Look at this. Question number 6. For young double slit experiment, the two statements are given below. Statement 1. If the screen is moved away from the plane of the slit, the angular separation of the fringe remain constant. Now look at this. Fringe with beta equals to, this is the lambda capital D by small d. So look at this, beta by d, this is the angular width. So this is the beta by d equals to lambda by small d. Now, look at this. The angular separation of the fringe remain constant if the screen moved away. Okay, this statement is correct. If the monochromatic source of light is replaced by another monochromatic source of larger wavelength, the angular separation of the fringe decreases. No, 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 no. Look at this. Theta directly proportional to lambda. So, theta increases. Therefore, statement 1 correct, but statement 2 false. Okay, look at the statement 4. Statement 1 is true, but statement 2 is false. Okay, understood? Next. Now look at this question number 7. Two bodies of mass m and 9m are placed at a distance capital R. The gravitational potential on the line joining the bodies, what the gravitational field equal to 0 will be. Now look at this. This is the, now what is, now we have to calculate distance of point from mass m where gravitational intensity is 0. So look at this distance, this is the x. Okay, no problem. Now total distance is the capital R. So this distance is the r minus x. Okay. Now here mass m and here mass 9m. What is the formula of gravitational intensity? Gravitational intensity, this is the gm by x square. This equal to g, this is the 9m divided by r minus x whole square. Now look at this, gm and gm are cancelled out. So this is the 1 by x whole square equal to, this is the 3 by r minus x whole square. Okay. So look at this. This is the 3x equal to r minus x. So 4x equals to, this is the r. Therefore, x equals to r by 4. Now gravitational potential. Now look at this gravitational potential at this point. At this point, look at this. This is the negative sign of gm by r. R is the r by 4, and this is the g into this is the 9m divided by r minus r by 4. So this is the 3r by 4. Look at this, 9 and 3 cancel out. So this is the 3. Now 4 into 3, 12. and this 4 and this 4. So 12 plus 4. So this is the 16. So this is the minus 16 gm by r is the gravitational potential at the point where gravitational field is 0. Okay. So look at this. This option is correct. Okay. Now look at this question number 8. The temperature of gas is minus 50 degrees Celsius. To what temperature of the gas should be heated so that the RMS speed is increased by 3 times. Look at this, RMS speed increased to 3 times, so RMS speed becomes 4 times of its initial value. Look at this, so here the final initial value C2, this is the 4C1. Therefore, C2 by C1, this equal to 4. Now you know C square proportionate T. Therefore, look at this C2 square by C1 square. This is the T2 by T1. Therefore, look at this C2 by C1. So this is the 4 square. This equals to T2. What is T2? T2 is the question mark. And T1 is the, look at this 273 minus 50. So look at this is the 223. Okay, no problem. So look at this is T2 equals to 223 into 16. So look at this is the 3200. This is the more than 3200. Now look at this option is correct. Okay, this is not correct. Look at this, in series L share circuit, the inductance L equal to 10 millihenry. That means this is the 10 to the power minus 2 henry. Capacitance C is 1 microfarad. So this is the minus 10 to the power 6 farad. And resistance 100 ohm, the frequency at which resonance occur. You know, in LCR series circuit, the resonant frequency, this equals to 1 by root under LC. Now what is L? Look at this, L is the 10 to the power minus 2, 10 to the power minus 6. Look at this is the root under. Therefore, look at this is the 10 to the power 4. Now, angular frequency, this is the 10 to the power 4 radian per second. Look at the option. No. No option match. Now we have to calculate frequency F naught. So look at this. This is the omega by 2 pi. So look at this, 10 by 2 pi means 6.28 into 10 to the power 3. So look at this, it is the kilohertz. Now 10 by 6.28, obviously 1.59. So option 1 is correct. Okay. Look at this question number 10. A football player is moving southward and suddenly turns eastward with the same speed to avoid the opponent. The force that act the player while turning. Now look at this. Look at this. This is the final vector. This is the eastward. So I cap. Initial is the southward. So this is the minus j cap. So look at this. This is the I cap plus j cap. Now I cap is the east plus j cap is the north. So this is the northeast. Look at the option northeast. Look at this. Look at the northeast. So look at this option 4 correct. Okay. Now look at this, the error in the measurement which arise due to unpredictable fluctuation of temperature and voltage supply. Look at this is the random error. Okay. Now question number 12. The ratio of the radius of gyration of a solid sphere of mass m and radius are about its own axis, that is diameter. So radius of gyration, look at this is the mk1 square, this equals to 2 by 5 mr square. So look at this, k1 square is the 2 by 5 mr square. Sorry, 2 by 5 r square. Okay, no problem. And to the radius of gyration of the hollow sphere of same mass and radius about its axis. For hollow sphere, this is the mk2 square. So this is the 2 by 3 mr square. So look at this k2 square. This is the 2 by 3. This is the r square. Okay. Now ratio. Look at this. Q1 square is to k2 square. So look at this. This is the 2 by 5 is to, this is the 2 by 3. So this is the 3 by 5. But this is the square of radius of gyration. This ratio become q. Sorry. Now q1 is to k2. Look at this. This is the root under of 3 by 5. Look at this. The option 2 is correct. So look at it, there is no correct option. So look at this, the option 2 may be correct. Okay. Now question number 13. If surface integral E vector dot ds vector is 0 over a surface, then electric field inside the surface is necessarily uniform. No, no, no. The number of flux line entering the surface must be equal to the number of line leaving in it. Okay, this is the correct option. Now look at this question number 14. A Carnot engine has a efficiency of 50% when its source is at temperature 3 to 7 degrees Celsius. The temperature of the sink is. Now look at this. Here temperature of the source, that is T1, is given. Now T1 is equal to, this is the 3 to 7 plus 273. So this is the 600 Kelvin. Now we have to calculate T2. Efficiency eta, this equal to 50%. That means this is the 50 by 100. That means equal to half. So look at this, eta equal to, this is the 1 minus T2 by T1. Here this is the half, this is the 1 minus T2 by 600. So look at this, here T2 by 600, this equals to 1 minus half. So this is the half. Therefore T2 equal to 300 Kelvin. Now 300 Kelvin means this is the 27 degrees Celsius. Okay, no problem. Next. Now question number 14. A 12-volt 60-watt lamp is connected to a secondary of a step-down transformer whose primary is connected to a main of 220 volt, assuming the transformer to be ideal. What is the current in the primary winding? Look at this, V1 I1 equals to V2 I. Okay. Now V1 is the voltage in primary. Look at this. This is the 22. So this is the 280. This is the 220 volt. Now this is the current I1 and V2 is the 12 volt. Now we have to calculate. Look at this current from this and this data. So look at this. Power is 60 watt. Voltage is 12 volt. So current is the 60 by 12. So this is the 5 ampere. So look at this. This is the 5. So this is the I1 equal to 60 divided by, this is the 220, cancel out. So look at this. This is almost 7 ampere is the current in the primary winding. Okay. Look at this question number 16. Statement 1. The photovoltaic device can convert the optical radiation into electricity. Okay, no problem. The Zener diode is designed to operate under the reverse bias condition in breakdown region. Okay, this is also correct. This is also correct. So statement, look at this. Both the statement 1 and statement 2 are correct. So option 2 is correct. Okay. Now look at this question number 7. If the galvanometer G does not show any deflection, that is current through this current through this galvanometer equal to 0. So look at this voltage at this end. This is the 2 volt. So voltage at this point must be 2 volt. Okay. Now look at this. So current in this branch in such a way that voltage at this point becomes 2 volt. Look at this. Look at this. This is the 10 minus 2 divided by 400 equals to 2 minus 0 by R. Now look at this. This is the 8 by 2. So this is the 1 by 50 equal to 2 by R. So look at this. R equal to 100. Look at this. Option 4 is correct. Okay. Look at this question number 8. The ratio of frequency of the fundamental harmonic produced by an open pipe to that closed organ pipe having same length, that is the frequency, that is fundamental frequency, that is ratio between the fundamental frequency of open organ pipe is to fundamental frequency of closed organ pipe. Look at this. This is the V by 12 is to, this is the V by 4L. So look at this. This is the 2 is to 1. Okay. Look at this option correct. Now look at this question number 9. The angular acceleration of a body moving along the circumference of a circle is, look at this, along the axis of rotation, along the radius away from the center. Look at this, along the radius towards the center. No, 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 no. As angular acceleration is a pseudo vector. So look at this, it is directed along the axis of rotation. Okay, so this option is correct. Look at this 20. The minimum wavelength of X-ray produced by an electron accelerates through a potential difference V volt is proportional to, look at this. This is the lambda equal to is the Hc divided by Ev. So look at this, lambda equals to lambda proportionate 1 by V. Look at this, this option is correct. Okay. Look at this 21. The work function of cesium, potassium and sodium are 2.14 electron volt, 2.3 electron volt, 2.75 electron volt. Okay. The incident electromagnetic radiation has an incident energy 2.2 electron volt. Which of these photosensitive surface may emit photoelectron? Look at this. If the energy of the incident radiation greater than work function, look at this 2.20 greater than 2.14 electron volt. So this radiation only emits electron from the first surface which have work function 2.14 electron volt. Now look at the options. Look at this here, cesium only. Okay. Now 22. The net magnetic flux through any closed surface is, the net magnetic flux through any closed surface is equal to 0 according to Gauss law. Look at this. This is the B vector dot ds vector. This equal to 0. Okay. Look at this question number 23. In a full wave rectifier circuit consists of two p-n junction diodes, a center tapped transformer, capacitor, and a load resistance. Which of these components remove the AC ripple from the rectifier's output? Look at this, is only capacitor. Now look at this option 4. Here capacitor only reduces the ripple in output voltage. Okay. Now question number 24. An AC source is connected to a capacitor C. Due to decrease in its operating frequency, the capacitive reactance remain constant. Look at this, the capacitive reaction X equals to 1 by omega C. When frequency decreases, the capacitive reactance increases. Look at this, the capacitive reaction remain constant, false. The capacitive reactance, look at this, decreases. This is the also false. Okay. Now look at this, the displacement current is inversely proportional to, this is the 1 by omega C. So as omega decreases, so Xc increases. As Xc increases, so displacement current decreases. So option 4 is correct. Okay. Now question number 25. In a plane electromagnetic wave traveling in free space, the electric field component oscillates sinusoidally at a frequency of 2 into 10 to the power 10 Hz. The amplitude is the 48 volt per meter. Then the amplitude of oscillating magnetic field, this equal to C is the this. Now look at this. This is the B naught equal to, this is the E naught by C. Look at this, E naught is the 48 volt per meter and C is the 3 into 10 to the power 8. So look at this is the 16 into 10 to the power minus 8. This is the Tesla. Look at this is the 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 7 Tesla. Okay, understood? Next. Now question number 26. The resistance of a carbon resistor determined from the color codes. This is the 22,000 plus minus 10 to the power plus minus 5% ohm. The color of the third band. Look at this, color of the third band is the multiplier. So look at this is a 10 to the power 23. So look at this, multiplier 3. So look at this is a B R O Y. Look at this, 0 1 2 3. Orange is the third color. Look at this, 4 option is correct. Okay. Now question number 27. A vehicle travels half the distance with speed v and the remaining distance with speed 2v, the average speed. Okay. Look at this. You know the average speed in equal distance. This is the 2 V1 V2 divided by V1 plus V2. Okay. So look at this. This is the V into 2V into 2 divided by this is the V plus 2V. So look at this. This is the 4V by 3. Look at this. Option 4 is correct. Okay. Look at this. Question number 28. The potential energy of a long spring when stretched by 2 centimeter is U. If the spring is stretched by 8 centimeter, so look at this, the stretch increase 4 times. You know the energy stored is directly proportional to x square. So look at this is the 4 times, so 4 square, so this is the 16 times. So look at this, option 1 is correct. Now question number 29. In hydrogen spectrum, the shortest wavelength in Balmer series is lambda. The shortest wavelength in bracket series. Look at this, the shortest wavelength, suppose 1 by lambda 1 for Balmer series. This equals to, this is the R by this is the 1 by 2 square minus infinity square. So look at this, lambda 1 is the 4 by R. In the same way, for bracket series 1 by lambda 2 equal to this is the R by this is the 4 square. So look at this, lambda 2 equal to this is the 16 by R. So this is the 4 into lambda. Look at this, option 3 is correct. Now question number 3. The equivalent capacitance of a system shown in the following circuit is. Look at this and these are parallel. So look at this is the 6. Now 6 and 3 are series. So this is the 6 into 3 divided by 6 plus 3. So look at this, 18 by 9. So look at this is the 2. So this is the answer. Okay. Now question number 31. A metal wire has mass 0.4 plus minus 002 gram, radius 0.3 into 0001 mm, and length this. Maximum possible percentage error in measurement of density. Look at this. The metal wire means cylindrical wire. So look at this, density D equal to this is the mass by volume. Now volume equal to this is the m divided by pi r square L. So look at this is the delta D by D. This equals to delta m by m plus this is the 2 delta r by r plus delta L by L. Okay, no problem. Now look at this, delta m by m. Look at this is the 0.002 by this is the zero point 0.4. Look at this is the 2 into, look at this is the 0.001 divided by zero point 0.3 plus this is the delta L by L. Look at this is the 0.02 by this is the 5. Look at this is the, look at this is the 2 by 400. Okay. Look at this is the, look at this is the 2 by this is the 300 plus this is the 2 by 500. Now what is the percentage error? Look at this is the 2 by 400 into 100. So look at this is the 2 by 300 into 100. Look at this, look at this, 2 by 500 into 100%. Okay, no problem. So look at this is the 0.5%. This is the 0.67%. Look at this is the 0.4%. Now 0.4 plus 0.5, 0.9, 0.9 plus 0.7. So look at this is the 1.6. Look at this, option 4 is correct. Now question number 2. Now the venturimeter works on the principle of perpendicular axis, Huygens principle, Bernoulli's law, principle of parallel axis. No. Bernoulli's law. Okay. Now, question number 33. The half-life of a radioactive substance is 20 minutes. How much time the activity of the substance dropped to 1 by 16? Now, 1 by 16, that is half to the power 4. So, look at this. This is the 20 into 4. That is the after 80 minute activity decreases to, this is the 1 by 16th time. Okay. Now, question number 34. The magnetic energy stored in an inductor of inductance 4 microhenry carrying the current 2 ampere. Okay, so energy stored, you know that half L, this is the I naught square. What is the half? Now look at this. L is the 4 into 10 to the power minus 6. So this is the 2 square. 4. So this is the 8 into 10 to the power minus 6 microjoule. Okay, option. Now look at this. This is the last question of compulsory section. The magnitude and direction of current in the following circuit. Look at this. This is the 10 volt. 10 volt sends current along this direction. 5 volt sends current along this direction. So look at this, 10 volt greater than 5 volt. So direction of current along this direction. Okay. Now what are the options? Look at this now, amount of current. This is the 2 ohm, 1 ohm, and this is the 7 ohm. So 10 ohm. Current becomes, this is the 10 minus 5 by 10. So this is the zero point 0.5. So zero point 0.5 current, so zero point 0.5 ampere current from A to B. Okay. Now look at the options. 0.5 ampere current from A to B through E. Okay. No problem. Look at this. Option C is correct. Look at this. Question number 36. In the figure shown here, what is the equivalent focal length of the combination of lenses? Assume that all layers are thin. Now, the Ri of the convex lens is the 1.5, and Ri of the, look at this, this lens is the 1.6. Okay. Now look at this, the focal length of the convex lens. Look at this is the 1 by f1. Look at this is the 1.5 minus 1, and radius of curvature. Look at this is the 1 by 20 plus 1 by 20. So look at this, f1 is equal to 20 centimeter. No problem. Now look at this. We have to calculate focal length, this concave section and this concave section. Now focal length of these two convex section, this is the 1 by f2. Look at this is the 1.6 minus 1 into this is the 1 by 20 plus 1 by 20 with negative sign. So look at this is the 0.6 by, this is the 2 by 20. So look at this is the 0.6 by 10. So look at this is the 6 by 100. Therefore, F2 equals to, this is the 100 by 6 with negative sign. Okay, no problem. Therefore, focal length of this lens is the minus 100 by 6, and focal length of the convex lens is the 20. So equivalent focal length 1 by F. Look at this is the 1 by 20 minus this is the 6 by 100. So look at this is the 100 LCM. So 5 minus 6. So this is the minus 1 by 100. So focal length of this combination, this is the minus 1 by 100. Look at this, option 4 correct. Okay. Now question number 37. Calculate the maximum acceleration of a moving car so that a body lying on the floor of the car remains stationary. Look at this here, pseudo force, this is the ma equals to limiting force of friction mu mg. So look at this cancel out. Therefore, a equal to, this is the mu into g. Now mu is the, this is the 0.15, g is the 10. So look at this, the required acceleration, this is the 1.5 meter per second square. Okay. Now question number 38. The net impedance of the circuit as shown in the figure. Look at this. Here frequency is the 50 hertz. So angular frequency, this is the 100 pi radian per second. Now XL, this is the omega L. Omega is the 100 pi, and L is the 50 by pi millihenry. This is the 10 to the power minus 3. So look at this. This is the, look at this is the 5 O. Now in second case, look at this, Xc equals to, this is the 1 by omega c. Omega is the 100 pi, and this is the 10 to the power 3 by pi into microhenry, microfarad. So this is the 10 to the power minus 6 farad. So look at this is the 10 ohm. Now R equals to, this is the 10 ohm also. Therefore, look at this, the impedance Z equal to, this is the root under of, this is the 10 square plus 10 minus 5 whole square. So look at this is the 100 plus 25. So look at this is the 5 root 5. Okay. Now look at this, option 4 is correct. Okay. Now look at this question number 39. Minus q and q, this is the 3 centimeter and 3 centimeter. So distance between the dipole is 6 centimeter. The electric potential in 100 volt at point P, look at this on the axis, due to a dipole. Okay, no problem. The electric potential in 100 volt at point P due to the dipole is. Now the potential due to Q charge, this is the KQ by R. R is the, look at this is the 5 and this is the 2. So look at this is the 2 into 10 to the power minus 2, plus this is the minus kq into, this is the, look at this is the 3 5. So look at this is the 8 into 10 to the power minus 2. So look at this is the 10 square into kq. Look at this is the 1 by 2 minus 1 by 8. So look at this is the 10 to the power 2, it a k 10 to the power 2 into kq into, this is the, look at this 3 by 8. Now what is the options? Look at this option is correct. Okay. Now look at this question number 40. The following logic circuit, the truth table is, look at this is the A naught, this is the B naught. So look at this is the A and B not. So look at this is the A plus B. Look at this, A plus B is the truth table of, look at this is the A plus B. So option 3 is correct. Okay. This question number 41. 10 resistors, each of resistors are connected in series to a battery of EMF E and negligible internal resistance. Then those are connected in parallel to the same battery. The current is increased n times. The value of n is. Okay. Now look at this 10 resistors, each of resistance are connected in series to a battery of EMF E and negligible internal resistance. Then those are current in parallel of the same battery, the current increase to n times the value of n. Look at this here. First case, current I equal to, this is the E by, this is the 10R. And second case, I dash is the, look at this, E divided by, this is the R by 10. So look at this is the 10 E by R. Now this is the n times, so this is the n into E by, this is the 10R. Therefore, n equals to 100. Okay, this is the correct option. Now look at this question number 42. The resistance of platinum wire at 0 degrees Celsius is 2 ohm and 6.8 is 48 degrees Celsius. The temperature coefficient of resistance RT equals to R0 into 1 plus alpha T. Now RT is the 6.8, R0 is the 2, this is the 1 plus alpha into 80. So this is the 6.8 minus 2. So look at this is the 4.8. This equals to 8 into 2. So this is the 160 alpha. So alpha equal to, look at this is the 4.8 divided by 160. This is the 48 divided by, this is the 1600. So this is the 3 into 10 to the power minus 2. Look at this is the correct option. Now question number 43. A horizontal bridge is built across a river. A student standing on the bridge throws a small ball vertically upward with a velocity of 4 meters per second. The ball strikes the water surface after 4 seconds. The height of the bridge. Look at this, the height of the bridge. This is the ut plus half gt square. Here u equal to minus because it has upward velocity. So this is the minus 4 into t is the 4 plus half into, this is the 10 into 4 square. So look at this is the minus 16 plus 5 into 16. So look at this 80 minus 16. So look at this is the 64 meter is the height of the bridge. Look at this option 4. Now question number 4. A bullet from a gun is fired on a rectangular wooden block with velocity u. One bullet travels 24 centimeters through the block along its length horizontally. The velocity of bullet. Look at this. The velocity of the bullet becomes u by 3. The further penetration into the block on the same direction before coming to rest exactly the other end of the block, the total length of the block is now in 24 centimeter. So 24 into 2 into s, the velocity decreases from u to u by 3. Okay, so look at this. This is the u square minus u square by 9. So look at this. This is the 8 u square by 9. Therefore, look at this. U square equal to, look at this. This is the 2 into 24 into a into, this is the 9, divide by 8. Look at this. This and this. This is the 3. So look at this. This is the 2 into a into 27. Therefore, the length of the, so length of the wooden block, this is the 27 centimeter. Okay. Now question number 45. A satellite is orbiting just above the surface of the earth with a period capital T. If d is the density of the earth and g is the universal constant of gravitation, then quantity 3 pi by gd represents, look at this, this is the t square, because the minimum time period t equals to, this is the 3 pi by g into d. Okay, so look at this is the t square, is the option 3. Okay, now 46. The two thin lenses of same focal length, but one convex and other one is concave. When they are placed in contact with each other, the equivalent focal length will be 0. Okay. Now look at this. Question number 47. A very long conducting wire is bent in a semicircular shape from A to B as shown in figure. The magnetic field at a point P for the steady current configuration is given by, look at this, this is the current. Now this is the current and this is the current. Look at this magnetic field due to this current and this current at this point is directed inwardly. So look at this. Now due to this current is directed outwardly. Okay. So look at this. First of all, the inward magnetic field. The inward magnetic field, this is the mu naught by 4 pi. This is the 2I by r. Now outward magnetic field, this is the mu naught I by key. This is the 4r. Okay. Now look at this. This is the mu naught by 4 pi and this is the 2 by. Look at this. The outward magnetic field greater than inward magnetic field. So net magnetic field, this equal to outward magnetic field minus inward magnetic field. That is this magnetic field minus this magnetic field. So look at this. This is the correct option. Okay. Now look at this 48. The xt graph of a particle performing simple harmonic motion is shown in figure. The axis of the particle at t equal to 2 seconds. Now at t equal to 2 seconds, look at this. Its amplitude is maximum. So at E is at the extreme point. So its axis is omega square a. A means 1. Okay. Now what is omega? Omega is the 2 pi by 8. Look at this. So 2 pi by 8 whole square into 1. So look at this. This is the pi square by 16 is the acceleration. Now what is the direction of acceleration? Look at this. As it is the positive end, so it acceleration. This is the negative sign of this. Now look at this. Question number 49. A wire carrying a current I along the positive x-axis has length L. It is kept in a magnetic field B equal to 2I cap plus 3J cap minus 4K cap Tesla. The magnitude of magnetic force acting on the wire is. Look at this. Here current is directed. Look at this. Here current is I cap I. Okay. So look at this. The force F vector. This is the IL, this is the I cap cross, this is the I cross, this is the 2 I cap plus 3 J cap minus 4 K cap. Now look at this I cap 0. Now I into L, look at this here, this is the I cross J, so this is the K, so this is the 3K. Now I cross K, this is the minus j. So look at this. This is the 4j. So magnitude of force. Look at this. This is the 3 square plus 4 square into IL. So look at this. This is the root under of 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5. So 5 IL is the answer. Now look at this question number 50. The radius of innermost orbit of hydrogen atom is this. The radius of the third orbit, look at this, r proportionate. This is the n square into r naught. So look at this is the 3 square into r naught. Now r naught is the, look at this, is the 5.3. So 5.3 into 9. So look at this, 4.77 angstrom is the answer. Many thanks for watching this video. Many thanks for watching this video. This video will be extremely helpful for your next exam. Please like, share, comment on it, and to get the best rank, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.